SPFs. Now, one of the reasons that you and I had a bonding moment when we first met nearly 20 years ago is because we both had a bit of a tan. SPFs, for or against, pros and cons?
I worry about SPFs.
I know you do,
Yes.
and that's why I have to ask this question.
And you know,
and you're from South Africa, so you
Yes.
have much stronger sun than we do.
That's right. And I worry about the appropriate use of SPF, because even in Cape Town, for example, a beautiful sunny day today in Cape Town, you don't need any SPF at all. You just need a UVA blocker.
Okay.
Because in Cape Town, there is no UVB, and SPFs relate to UVB. So this is where I think we've got a great deal of confusion going on. You need sun protection. So with UVA, well, we've got moderately successful
Filters,
blockers,
yeah.
but I look at it this way: we can use them, but we don't entirely deal with the real problem, which is the production of free radicals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the antioxidant component of a sunscreen becomes so important, because it will deal with those free radicals.
And the inflammatory markers.
And not only that, but you see, I look at it this way, that sunlight isn't just ultraviolet light, it's also blue light.
Mm-hmm.
Now, blue light, of course, is very good for people with spots. It's not good for people with pigmentation. And then we've got infrared light, and that is damaging our skin quite deeply. So I don't know if you've noticed, but you know, the sort of like Malaysian and East Asian people, when they've spent a lot of time in the sun, they get crevices in their faces, not wrinkles and folds, but real crevices.
And you think that's infrared?
I think that's infrared. Yeah.
For me, you've always been a little bit sort of 15 years ahead of everybody else when it comes to SPF, and I think it's partly because of where you're based, because you're exposed to much more sunlight than we are in the UK. So what's your rule? Do you wear a daily SPF? How do you protect your skin every day?
If I'm going out into the sun, I will.
Okay.
What I do...
And do you prefer mineral or physical or chemical sunscreens?
You know, I quite like the mineral sunscreens.
I'm a mineral fan as well.
Yes.
Titanium, zinc, iron oxide.
Yes.
Yes.
So we've got to worry a little bit about iron oxide.
Have we?
You know, the nice thing is, if it's used in low quantities, which it generally is, because otherwise it changes the color too much.
Yes.
But the thing is this, that iron's quite a reactive molecule and causes quite a lot of problems when it's in the wrong phase.
So your zinc and titanium dioxide?
Zinc and titanium are much safer.
Okay, all right.
And
but I presume you wouldn't put on a pair of Speedos and lie in the sun for hours on end anyway?
I'll never do that.
No, which I wouldn't do as well. So we're talking about more of the day-to-day obsession with wearing chemical SPFs that you're not a fan of.
Yeah, I worry about that, because if you do it day after day, and say, for example, you're in Britain and you're wearing a sunscreen today, well, you got no SPF. The problem.
Yes.
You know, the SPF is not protecting you from anything.
Yes.
But of course, what's interesting is that many of the molecules that protect you from UVB will also protect you from UVA.
Yes.
So
for you, it's more about broad spectrum antioxidants to protect your skin, and some sort of low level mineral sunscreen.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're saying yes, because I've been doing that for the last 15 years on your advice, so I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing.
Yes, and then I've got one added thing. Of course, I'm using high doses of vitamin A, which are being stored as retinol palmitate in the skin cells. That is a sunscreen.
Yes.
And
You like oral vitamin A as well, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, I know. I remember you telling me the most brilliant piece of advice. If we've gone off script now, we've gone rogue. If ever you get caught out in the sun and you get sunburn, you take how much vitamin A? Not that you ever get
50,000.
sunburn. 50,000 IUs of vitamin A.
Yes.
Yes. Because your body will then metabolize them. It will take the inflammation out
Inflammation goes.
and help with sunburn.
Yes.